What's up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. In today's test drive, 1971 Plymouth Satellite. This one came back, it's 318 under the hood. Power steering, no power brakes on this one. Of course, we're going to be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Go to maplemotors.com, look at the detailed pictures, the financing and shipping options, and of course, hit subscribe if you want to see more cars from Maple Motors. All right, guys, sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Interior on this one's in good shape. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Coming across the dash, it's in pretty good shape. Looks good. Console in this one, not too bad. It's missing a little lock here. Seats, good shape. Back seat looks good. Package tray on this one, not too bad. Your headliner is tight. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get her started up here. Starts up good. Decently quiet motor. Engine temperature still on the way up. We'll be checking it out. Gas gauge is all the way down. Place your bets on that. Do you think that works? We'll be going straight to the gas station. Showing 58,000 miles on the dash. Looks like the vent is already on high. It's not working. And of course, guys, we get these cars in, we clean them up, and we tell you what's wrong. We don't fix everything on these rides. Otherwise, the prices will be a lot higher. Plus, we can get a lot more cars in and out by checking all this stuff for you. And it looks like the turn signals are not popping up on the hood there. The bulbs may just be out. This side feels a little slacky. That side's actually clicking. Radio, that's an old school Alpine. I don't think it cuts on either. Wipers, oh, it's missing the button on there. Let's see. I don't think I can twist it without. We'll have to check that later if I can get a thing to go on top of it. Here we go. Let's see if this one will work. I don't think it will. It's two different sizes. All right. I don't see that extra piece anywhere either. It'd be nice to have. Glove box. The lock is a little messed up too. It's just spinning. I was hoping maybe the piece was in there, but just glancing around the ride here, I don't see it. I want to try the wipers. We'll try that throughout the video. I think I got some tools in my bag. All right. For now, horn. Horn's not hooked up. Let's hit the road and we'll see how she runs and drives. All right, got y'all set up in the window here. We're gonna take off down the road. I had to go in and grab a towel, man. It's like 100 degrees outside. How y'all feeling out there? It's been hot this summer. Okay, so we're gonna do a test drive. We're gonna go straight to the gas station right now. Anything that I see with this car, I will let you know. That's why we do these videos. We go over all the flaws so that you're not, you know, surprised when you get here. We want you to know it all. We don't want to be in trouble when you get here, you know. It's been working pretty good for the last 40 years. The videos we've been doing for the last 5, so I appreciate the support, guys. Let's go ahead and take off here. So we got reverse, which is working good. Neutral drive. Rolling out. Shipping trucks all across the front here. Looks like I can see behind it though. Here we go. Taking off here, and it looks like the steering's a little bit sticky, so as soon as I turn that way, it like sticks that way. Let's get her straight and see how straight it goes. Road's kind of dipping down there. It's fairly straight. It's not pulling really hard left or right. Kick down is hooked up on this one. Brakes, stopping plenty fast. You really get into them, you stop fine. Throttle feels good. Speedometer's coming up on the dash there. So our oil pressure gauge is not working at all. Our temperature gauge is not working. Across the dash here, the only thing that seems to be working is the alternator and the speedo. Gas gauge could very well work, but we're going to stop up here, get about I don't know, $25, $30 worth of premium gas. And we'll keep this test drive rolling. We'll be checking turn signals, getting some undercarriage shots, driving by the camera. And at the end of this video, we're gonna do a full inspection, walk around, looking for chips, scratches, rust, dings, whatever there is, you'll know about it. All right, I'll be back. Okay, $30 worth of fuel in this ride. We got the back windows down too, let a little bit more airflow. Check this out. It's backwards. Oh goodness. Toyota. Over here revving. There was a GTR just pulled up. I just missed him. Okay. Get the keys. I think I threw them down here somewhere. Did you place your bets on the gas gauge here? Because we're going to try it out. We got the key on. The gauge ain't moving. It's not working, guys. Let's keep rolling. Oh, we got to start her up again. All right, getting ready to take off, head back to the lot. The walk around went awesome on this ride, so stick around to the end for that. Got all the windows down now. Car's actually pretty quiet, solid from what I've seen doing the walk around. There is a little bit of slack in the steering. About that much. It turns there and it turns there, but overall it's going pretty straight. Again, if you turn it that way, it kind of stays that way. It's like it's sticking just a little bit. The brakes, they feel good. They're not pulling left or right. Checking the brakes. Guys, y'all got me on the hand signal thing the other day in the Camaro. I really wasn't thinking about the hand signals. I was in a drag car, so I was like, going this way. I know them because I ride motorcycles, but I just wasn't thinking. Y'all got me though. Okay, we've made it back around. Again, I appreciate you watching. Skipping over to picking out the flaws. And if you don't mind, hit subscribe because that helps me out and I appreciate it. That keeps me making these videos for you every day. Something I love to do. See you in the next one. Okay, now we're going to be picking out the flaws. Let's walk around this ride. Anything I find, you'll know. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com, up close and personal. Here we go. Front bumper on this one does have a few little pitting spots. See them kind of popping up there. See some on the edge here. Looking around the front, a few bugs up under here. Coming down this side. Tires are in great shape up and over the fender. Bottom of the door looks pretty good. Little chip here in the corner. Little bubble popping up in the back. I got the trunk open, by the way. It doesn't hold itself up. It's not very heavy. It's just not holding itself up all the way right now. Coming back to midsection. Door handle's in good shape on this one. Mirror's nice and clean. Little wax here on the front end. It needs to be buffed off. It's baked on there right now. Front windshield on this one looks good. Trim around it nice and clean. Your pillar looks pretty good. On the roof, I don't see any big chips or dents. Little paint run right there by the trim. Got light scratches here on the back window. Trim looks good. Coming up on the back, you got dual exhaust. You got some decent looking tail lights. A few little cracks right here. Wing looks good. Let's open the trunk here. We'll hold it up. We'll look around the edges. Trunk seal in this one's in good shape. The jambs look nice and clean. So does this actual trunk. I mean, it's decent. You do got some repair spots over here. it up in your package tray. Pretty good. Coming on down with a trunk lid. Shut now. See, it does line up pretty good. All right, coming down this side, lower portion again. Got a little rust in the back corner here. Little bubble here. Little bubbles in the corner of the door there. It's like a little sticker goo or something up here in the front. That should come off. Back window on this side looks pretty good. Light scuffs up here though. Trim looks good. Seals are good around your windows here. Slight little bump there on your pillar. Front windshield on this one looks good. Down your fender. And we've made it around the ride. Let's go ahead and open her up, check out the inside, get her started, listen to that motor, and we'll drop the hood. Door panel on this one's in pretty good shape. You got some scuffs down at the bottom. Weather stripping looks good around the jamb, or around the door here. Little scuff there. The seat in this thing looks pretty good. A little dirty down here on the bottom. Should be able to clean up nicely. Carpet, you can tell it's been changed out. It looks pretty good. Your back seat, not bad at all. Headliner in this one, pretty clean. A nice little setup in here with the carpet and the new interior. The dash is pretty clean. Like I said, the glove box is messed up, so you can't open it right now. Console looks good though. Stick the key in the ignition. Again, on the dash, temperature gauge never came up. It is showing we're charging. The gas gauge and the oil pressure never came up. The speedo did work. The miles were turning over. Still had no luck with the blower motor. Could be a switch, could be the blower motor itself. Wipers. Let's do it. Let's see if we got a tool in here where I can check those out, because I never got to. We're gonna have to fly it. Yeah, this isn't quite what I need, but it might work. I just need some needle nose, but let's see what we got here. Nope, wipers are not working. I'm turning the knob too. I'm being gentle with it, but nothing. So we have non-working wipers. Good deal. And guys, if you want to see what I use to make these videos, look below in the description. I also have merchandise down there you might want to check out. a little hole there that moves the mirror. The door actually needs some grease. It's stuck right there on that spring. Put a little grease on it, won't do that. So I can throw some of that on there. So far, test drive was really good. I gotta drive it back to the lot. I wanna finish the video out here. Motor's quiet. Coming on down with the hood, comes down easy. And shuts good. Little chip in the corner here. Little chip here. Okay guys, detailed pictures, finance, and shipping, all at maplemotors.com. Go over there, check it out, and hit subscribe. If you like this video, it helps me out quite a bit, and I'll keep making them for you. Another thing, we do put these videos out. I make them ahead of time. If the cars do end up selling, and I've already put 3 hours into making a video, I'll still put it out as sold. With that being said, we get about 10 to 15 cars a week. We always have at least 10 for an update, and that usually happens on Monday at 11. If I put the video out and it doesn't say sold, it is available. I've had a lot of comments, people thinking that we're putting videos out and they're already sold. That is not true. What happens, if I don't put the video out, we could have the car up to a week, maybe 2 weeks. Once I put the video out, a lot of times, 24 to 48 hours, they'll sell, and then I'll mark it sold. I can't help that they sell that fast. I actually enjoy it. Guys, I appreciate you watching. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.